Hello there, this is going to be a general love reading for all signs. And this particular reading today, I know we're deep in Scorpio season, and so it's all about, Scorpio is a very emotional sign, but they are also a sign that keeps things hidden. So I've been trying to do different types of collective readings per your requests, and I find them to be great requests because, I think that sometimes we get nosy. My nose is itching already. We get nosy, okay? Speaking of nosy, it's pretty fucking crazy. But sometimes we get nosy about things. And I don't know, I guess this type of a reading is more about when, how, and who. When, how, and who. I don't even know what I would title such a thing, but when, how, and who. What the hell is that? Oh God, King of Cups, that's who. And Knight of Cups, bottom of the deck, secret admirer type of an energy. That's the who. The who is either a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or any masculine of any sign who is feeling a great deal of emotions, but has been holding back their emotions. This is an energy of someone who is, I feel, because I saw the word overcome. They're overcome by what they feel. They're extremely overcome by it. It almost paralyzes them, right? It's very deer in headlights type of an energy. It paralyzes them. They're frozen. You have here the devil, Capricorn energy, but this is also about obsession. Someone here who's extraordinarily fixated. This masculine, the who, of which we're talking about, they're fixated on you. There is no one else. There may be other people around, but there's no one else that they feel this way about. And the problem is that the cat hasn't been let out of the bag about this, right? Again, we're talking about Scorpio energy because I'm not saying this person's a Scorpio, but we're in Scorpio season. And it feels like everything here has been hidden beneath the surface. It's very what lays beneath. But also there's some sort of breakthrough that's happening in Scorpio season. Because just like lava beneath the surface, at some point, the fucker's gonna blow. At some point, the volcano is going to explode. This is what this feels like. It's the straw that's going to break the camel's back. There is some sort of wheel turning here, if you will, right? It's like a new cycle. And in this new cycle, there's change. The when feels like fall. It feels like autumn. I have been feeling for a couple months, love blooms in the fall. Love blooms in the fall. Love blooms in the fall. Something here. It's like, you know how when you plant a seed and you don't see anything fucking happening and you check it every damn day. It's like when you order something and you be checking every day. Where is it? Checking the tracking. Where is it? And then you start to forget about it. And right when you forget about it, boom, there it is. It gets delivered. That feels like this. It's like the moment you stop looking for it, or you stop thinking about it, or you stop anticipating them making a move, or anticipating finally meeting them, it happens. And that is Wheel of Fortune, right? It's destined and fated. It's going to come. For some of you, for quite a few of you, it's going to be in the fall, which is now. Now, if this is an ongoing connection, which obviously this sounds like it's an ongoing connection, if it's ongoing, it feels like something happens. And that's what we're going to find out. Seven of Cups. There's been a lot of confusion. Someone here may have had a lot of offers, a lot of options, and then the Eight of Cups, walk away. This masculine here is sort of used to self-sabotaging his ass. They're very used to self-sabotage. It's just what they do. They got a lot of options. They don't choose any. Knight of Wands. That could be a younger fire sign for some of you. That's a sudden move, though. The World in reverse. Knight of Swords, sleepless nights, anxiety, Two of Wands. Anxious about making a move so they don't do anything. See, this is the issue, though, with the World being in reverse. The World upright is completion. It's over. It's finito. In reverse, it's not over. It was never over. It's very Notebook. Something you think might be over, it's not. But you're supposed to think it's over. Does that make sense? It's almost like that was part of the plan, that you're supposed to think it's over, or you're supposed to think it's a no. Something important about that, about the surrender and release of this. Probably. Because the saying is, if you believe in law of attraction, it comes via the path of least resistance. And the resistance is the who, I, what, when, where. Who, I, what, when, where. And a reading like this actually puts us at ease. So that we can like relax into it, to be like, okay, that's all I needed to know. I just needed a little brief, quick sneak peek, a little snoopy snoop. And I can relax and breathe into this. Someone here has been having sleepless nights. They feel unsettled. They're anxious. They're nervous. That came out weird. Wow, the Four of Wands. That came out of nowhere. New beginnings, 11/11. We got 11/11 coming up next month. If you haven't yet bought your tickets to my Witches Brew on 11/11, make sure you do so. You can do so by PayPaling me the $88.88. Email me and then I'll email you the link. Here we have Temperance. So Temperance can be Sagittarius energy, but what do we know Temperance to be? A card of patience. Patience is a virtue. Patience is a virtue. This is slowly but surely is the energy that I get. And I know that sounds horrible, right? What? Like, how long do I gotta wait? Oh my God, this is so funny. I heard in my head, not forever. Six of Wands. Magician, oh wow. Oh wow. They got a trick up their sleeve and it's gonna be very successful. They got a trick up their sleeve. I'm telling you, it's gonna be very successful. This is the kind of masculine who can make shit happen. Okay, whether it's something that he does in real life, like let's say he's very creative in real life. Let's say he works with his hands and he literally creates things. But it could be just symbolic, energetically, right? That he makes shit happen, but he's very successful. This is someone here who's a go-getter, right? They could be a leader, but the Magician is a very, very powerful being. I mean, he's like fucking Merlin. Not to say that this person does magic, because I don't feel like this masculine does magic per se. I mean, maybe they probably believe in law of attraction. Maybe they do manifestations like that. But I don't believe they're doing full-blown fucking under the full moon with a cauldron. No. No. Page of Wands and the Two of Cups. Wow. They definitely feel love, but they don't know what to do with it. They feel a connection. They don't know what to do with it. Okay, this Page of Wands here is staring at this stick like, what is this? You know, so I think that there is this time period of, what is this? I don't know what this is. What do I do with this? That's the feeling I get. What do I do with this? But what I find funny is that you have a page here holding a wand. And it almost feels like he doesn't know what to do with it to create the 11/11 here, the Four of Wands. You see what I'm saying? I want this, but how do I do that? And so there is a time period here of like trying to figure it out. They needed to figure it out. I'm telling you though, something feels like it's definitely fall. Sorry about that. It's my thing making that noise. Right? Is something in the fall. And funny how it's fall season, but it feels like it's also the season of falling in love. This person likes fast. I don't know if it's because they're impatient, or they like to drive fast, or they love to watch racing, or they do things quick and fast, right? They're really like that. I don't know. Something about that energy about them. So for them to go slow with something is kind of going against the grain. Do you see what I'm saying? Because some people, they're just more slow. They'd rather do things more slow. That's people's personalities. That's just the way they operate. This masculine doesn't feel like that. He feels like he's somebody who gets real impatient and wants what he wants when he wants it. But there is this whole waiting period here. Oh, wow. Bottom of the deck's the Lovers. Gemini energy, right? But the Lovers is two people coming together. So we know with the 11-11 Four of Wands card here and the Lovers, and also, may I add, you had the Two of Cups. Everything here screams, yeah, this is coming. The Who is someone who is greatly, deeply, madly, truly, deeply attracted to you, if not possibly even in love with you. But there's something about the wait. Celebrations. For some of you, there is something important about a gathering with other people, because that's what that is, right? For some of you, this is celebrating extraordinarily good news. Something big happens. You buy a house, you buy a new car, you get promoted, you win money, or you move, or it's a birthday celebration, right? It's something to be celebrated right off the bat. Now, can that be connected to this person? It could. It could happen during a celebration. It could happen during a social event. It's very possible. But I also feel like this is really isolating into like really auspicious things coming in. And I have felt for many of the feminines that have finally started putting action into things, they are going to be going into a really huge cycle where they're going to be manifesting huge ass things, becoming very successful business owners, entrepreneurs, right? Going back to school and landing amazing fucking jobs. Like, these are going to be powerhouses. These are bosses. So that feels really important with the feminine. Sudden change. Secret admirer, bottom of the deck. That is the sudden change. That it goes from being hidden to revealed. And when and how? Very soon, not forever, and suddenly. Nothing, 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 boom, explosion, volcano erupts. Nothing, 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 and then boom, they come forward and say, hey, how you doing? I want to go out on a date with you on Friday. What are you doing after this? How it's going to happen is sudden, very unexpected. It almost feels like this person's juiced up about something, like they're kind of hyped up about something. So I don't know what the situation is going to be for you guys, but they feel hyped up. They feel excited. They feel like they're running on, it's an adrenaline thing. They're running on adrenaline when this happens. Answered prayers, new love. Yeah, I mean, bitch, it's coming. It's going to be like a prayer being answered. For some of you, the prayer being answered is also in that form I talked about with the celebrations, right? The celebrations and you receiving really great news and getting really big things. You have friendship and first date, taking it out of the friend zone. Taking it out of this, getting out of the platonic. Magical encounter. Yep, because you ain't just fucking platonic. You ain't just friends. You ain't just coworkers. Remember, I just did this reading right here about basically how will the first date go? How will the first date go? I just did that reading and it was amazing. If you didn't watch it, I would go and watch it. It was called something like the last first date you'll ever go on. And it was prophesizing what the first date's going to be like. And I rewatched it myself. And I was like on pins and needles the whole time. Like, because you know, when I'm channeling it, I'm a different person than I am watching it. So I was like watching it just like you guys, like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, fuck. Like, it's exciting. This is exciting. And it is coming. It's coming. For some of you, it's already arrived or it's soon to come. But November feels really important. I have been feeling November all year long. I've been feeling November from last year, but publicly been saying November this year. I just felt November. I've been feeling November for so long. Sweet, sweet November. Oh, what a sad movie. But anyways, let's get into this extended. Should you wish to watch it, we're going to do this one on Patreon. So if you're not a patron on Patreon, click below this video the word more. It's going to bring up all my links. You're going to click on the Patreon link and go there and become a patron on my Patreon. I'm really grateful for everybody that has been really sticking it out with me on Patreon. I try to post at least between 3 to 5 videos a month for Patreon. And remember, everything on Patreon it never expires. So you can rewatch things over and over again. There are tons of timeless readings on Patreon. You know, people have messaged me in the past getting really upset about it. And I say, listen, you've got so many perks on Patreon that other people don't get. You guys get to rewatch those videos over and over. There are timeless erotic readings there on Patreon. There's just a lot of stuff there that it's really, to me, it's a great fucking a bargain for your buck. It's good big bang for your buck. But also I want to remind you guys to follow me on my second vlog channel that I started, Missy in Wonderland. That link is also below. And don't forget about my 11/11 Witches Brew happening next month. Make sure you don't wait till the last minute. People always wait till the last second for everything, and then either it's sold out or I'm not accepting any more. I'm not, selling any more tickets or products or whatever it is. Okay. So I think that covers it. I will see you guys on Patreon, and I hope you guys have a beautiful rest of your weekend. Thank you for your likes, your shares, and your subscriptions here on YouTube. Thank you for following me here and on my second channel. Love you guys. Bye.